Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Satisfactory. I'm Drawing Chaos, and we're back at my end game base. And the nice thing about this place is we finally got some drones up and running, and we are able to make 350 Trigons per minute. Add that with the 350 of the time crystals we can make, and everything is coming together. So today I thought we'd have a little bit fun and start working on some more refineries, because guess what we're doing? That's right, I decided that we are going to focus on bauxite today. Wait, this is not the one I wanted at. I am looking for wet and sloppy alumina. So if you take bauxite, maximum of 500 per minute, you can turn that into 600 aluminum solution. You just need a lot of water. Now, one of the things this area does not have is a lot of water. So granted, I'm going to have to get water from another area, but that is an issue for a little bit later, because first I want to focus on where I'm putting these refineries. But before we get going, I gotta say, if you liked all this stuff, if you're excited for what's going on, if you can't wait for me to put more giant circles glowing in the sky, because you know I'm gonna do it, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more. But without further ado, let's get on with it. Alright, so here's how it's gonna go. So how much bauxite do we need? Well, we need 3,000. So if I take our lovely 3,000, divide that by 500, that means I need a total of 6. So that's not a lot of refineries. The nice part about this is this will give us a perfect 600 line of aluminum solution. And if I go over here and I use the one for petroleum coke, it only needs 450, which is not good. Now granted, I could use a different one, which is this one, which takes the perfect 600 but also uses coal. Now I have all this petroleum coke being made over here, so why would I want to grab more coal? Actually, why wouldn't I want to grab more coal? Hold the phone, because if I only need 6 of these, that means I only need 6 of these, and 6 times 300, hold on, 6 times 300 is only 1,800, so that's 2.5 pure nodes? Or 3 normal nodes? Yeah, so we're changing things up. Yeah, the plan is going out the window, don't worry about it. It's you have a plan, you make a plan, you execute plan goes awry, throw the plan out the window. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna need first. I'm gonna need bauxite. So, do I have any bauxite in the area? Because 3,000, that's a lot. That's at least 3 pure nodes. So let's look at the map. Okay, so we have one over here, which is impure. We have one over here, which is normal. Okay, we have one over here, which is normal. So that's 1,200 plus that's 1,500. That's half of it right there. I know I have a pure one over here as well. You know what's gonna make this so much easier? Under organization, if you ever build any of these freaking radar towers, they make things so much better. And all the bauxite is going to be here in the middle, so might as well just put a couple down, right? Why don't I have it? You know what? Now that I think about it, why don't I have a radar tower at my main base? Why don't I? Where would be a good spot for it? Maybe right here in the front? This looks like a good spot, right? Yeah, but if I could turn it like 45 degrees... Oh, wait. I have an interesting idea. Let's try to put it right here. Nope. Rotate it. There we go. And then let's put it into the wall. What if I did that? How would that look? I mean, it's into the wall, so you can't really see it. Ooh. Not bad indeed. The only thing is, I'm going to delete it, I'm going to raise it up, and then get it in a perfect spot. Yay. Now let's just color it up to be, what do we got, copper? No. I like gold. What about something like that, and then kind of try to figure out how I'm going to make it work later? But first thing we're gonna need is power. All right, with it hooked up to power, what do we have in the area? So roughly the same stuff. So what I'm going to need, because this one, ooh, good radius. I'm gonna need one over there, and I should have pipes. Lots and lots of pipes. All right, then I got one over there, I got one over here, and good news, it shows me everything that I need to know. I have a pure node over here. I have a pure node right next to me. Come on, show it, show the audience. There we go. We have a normal. We have a normal over here, here, and here. So between the 3 normals and the 2 pures and the 1 impure, we have everything. Everything that we need. So we're Gucci on that. But then I also noticed this. I have a normal here. I have a pure here. I have a normal here. And I have a normal here. And then I have a pure over here. This should be enough coal to also get us everything that we want. So I literally have everything in the area. Hell, I got another normal one over here. I have another, yeah, I have plenty of stuff in the area just to get us going for all of these stuff today. Technically water too, if I want to get water from there, but I have an idea for water. Actually, I might go over there. I might, we'll see. First things first, I need to get all of this bauxite, all of this coal to the base, because we're gonna need it to build. So because that's boring as all hell, let me skip to it. Already done. All right, I scoured the nice area around me and got every single coal and bauxite node that I needed. Not this one, this one's trash. But I also grabbed, in this nice little pond over here, all the water that is needed. Now, did I have to do a nice loop-de-loop on there? No. Does it look good? Not really. But yeah, there should be enough water, because this is 600 lines, which means I have 4,500. Wait, right? Is it 4,500 or is it 4,800? It's 4,800. Dang it. Math is hard. See? This is what I gotta say in school, everybody. I also got all the bauxite lines, got those coming up here and going over, as well as having 2 pure nodes. Oh God, I missed it. Jeez. We'll cut that out, or not. Also, I have 2 pure nodes of coal coming in here. So that'll give us a total of 4,500 bauxite that was in the area, and 2,000... wait, 2,400. Jeez. What is wrong with me today? I don't know. Math has been my hard suit today. Anywho, so I decided to bring them down here and have them coming into the base going down here, which this is kind of fun, but at the same time, not needed. Although I do like it. Having these like compact areas down here is kind of fun. Oh no, what is going on? What's going on with my heavy oil residue? I mean, this is full chock full of oil. God knows. Where's the way? How can I go up? Hold on. There we go. There we go. All right. Yeah. So that's kind of nice. You look down there and you just see it's like just filled with a whole bunch of crap. Now on to the next step is I gotta start producing myself some sloppy alumina. So I believe that's this one right here. So if I have 45, oh, well, that's going to be it. That's going to be 9 of them perfectly. So that'll make 9 aluminum solution. And then I'll need at least 4,500 water. And then this right here is going to, yeah. Wait, what's 300 times 9? 300 times 9, 2,700. So that'll give me plenty of... That's not going to give me plenty of coal, but do I have any coal nearby? What are you? You're a pure node? Yeah, you're going to come over here, and then we're going to have plenty. All right, so we'll grab that. Jeez. I think I should do the math before I do this. And that'll leave us with 300 water times 9, which is, as we just said, 2,700. Now, what am I going to do with this lovely, lovely water that's coming out? Well, I figure... what we could do is I have 300 coming out. Let's go with the wet concrete. That means I need, ooh, 250. Is there any other ones that would be good for water? What about the copper one? 25 water. I would need quite a lot for that, and we're not doing that one just yet. That's 50. Because I kind of just want to use the water that's here, not other water. Oh, well, we'll probably just go with wet concrete, because that'll be 50. Wait a minute. So we'll have 50 times 9. That's 450. And then this is 250. That's still not even good in numbers. All right. Anyway, I'm going to just kill all this stuff. And now the hard part. Figuring out a pattern. I'm thinking this area right here. I have done several aluminum plants in the past, usually like one on top of the other, one next to the other. It really helps with, ooh, that was smooth. So I should be able to come up with something. Let me give it a try and see what I can do with 9 wonderful, what am I calling? Today, Junior. 9 refineries. See, this is why you don't wake up, record videos, drink energy drinks. But it should be fun. All right, give me a second. I'll cut out and go. Oh, no, you did not. Bruh. Bruh. This is a dangerous area. Sometimes you want to be happy that, you know, YouTubers actually skip some stuff because, oh my God. You don't even want to know. You don't even want to know. So originally I had them like this. What I want to do is I want to get kind of like use go in here and then use go in here. And then they're kind of like together. Almost. Know what I mean? Know what I mean, Jelly Bean? Nope. Probably not. Then I can take this and I can go from here to here. All right. Might as well just go for it. Let's go for it. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. What's the worst that could happen? Because that is what's going to happen. So basically, this is the last key in the sequence of events that needs to happen, and that does kind of look cool. I do love the ability to make things curved. All right. Switch this back over to here, sort this up, and let's go. We got a water up pumping. We got our... What are those things that I had? Damn it! I will remember things, I swear. All right, I remember now. We have water, we have bauxite, we have coal, and I even grabbed some limestone. Now, I could have probably made this a little bit better, but I like to think that it's compact and clean enough that it'll actually work. And here you can see the limestone because I had some of that coming down from over there. Yay! Oh, wait, hold on. Let's get to the front. Big reveal from the front. There we go. I put this in groups of 12. 12 on top, 12 at the bottom, 12 in the back. And then I organized it so that it's bauxite and water. So once the water gets in here, we shall have this up and running, assuming that I use the right amount of pumps. And then right here in the front, this is going to be making all of the limestone into concrete using the excess water. So, oh, I should, you know what I forgot to do? The special. We, just to make sure, oh, never mind, because once the, I forgot, once this thing actually gets up and running, yeah, these aluminum scraps, that's going to be a lot of those. So I'm going to have to process that into the next step before I start building those. But, oh, I see water. I see water. I see smoke. And I see bright lights. Why are you not turning it on? Why are both of you not turning on? Is it the water? Is it not enough water? Yep, it's waiting for water. Water's going to be the biggest issue in this area. But otherwise, here we go. Hell yeah. Okay, bauxite water, aluminum solution. That's great. Come down here, and we're getting aluminum scrap, and it's loading it up. immensely. Then that's connected to that, which is taking the limestone and making concrete. Hell yeah. That is amazing. Ooh. Oh, I forgot to run one more number because you gotta always pay the math budget. You gotta always do it. So 675. So we have 675 times 12, giving us 8,100 aluminum scrap. And that's very important because the next thing we need to do, and I just realized that it's not in that tree, it is going to be under production and it's going to be under smelters. Beautiful, beautiful smelters making the pure aluminum ingot, which is a 60-30. Which means that if I just divide this by 2, that is 4,050 aluminum ingots. Well, mistakes were made. I forgot to look at my list of things that I had going in here, so whoopsie. So compared to this, we are making more scrap. But the question is, if I go pure, if I just go for pure, that'll give me 4,000, where this one has 3,860. So I don't need silica for this one. Hell yeah. Considering that's 4,825 silica. So good news. I have saved. So where did I have the silica being made? Over here. So what if I just do... This is the worst part. So, because this is such grand stuff, if I cut this, it'll take forever to load. So, but I won't show you guys that. So no worries about that. So that means this one right here. Wait, didn't we say, how much did I say it was? 675. And this thing takes away 150. So 675 divided by 150, 4.5. I am tempted. I am so tempted to put it above these refineries right here. Oh, that'd be such a dick move when I have all this space right here. All right, let me get something and knock it out of the park. All right, I'm ready to test this puppy out. It took a hot minute, but this should do it. Ooh, things are moving. Things are moving. Okay, these are moving. That's good. Bauxite's starting to move. Is the water starting to move? All right, water's trickling in. All right. Limestone's going. Okay, okay. These are all good signs. Arise, my pretty. Pretty, arise. Okay, look at this. So we have a belt going here. We have this going up here. Oh, crud. So I have 4. What is it, 180? I think it's 180. 180, yes. So 180 times 4, 720. This belt is 780, so we should be fine on there. Let's switch over to this. Okay, so it's going to take a minute for this to kind of filter up. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Things are looking up. Oh, 6.1 million points. And we haven't even put anything really spicy into there. Yeah. Okay, these are all filling up. Looking nice, looking nice. The aluminum scrap is kind of going through. That's going to take a hot minute. All right, these are just filtering down, nothing backing up. I like it. Whew. Oh, by the way, this is 4,000 aluminum ingots per minute. And this is just one step in the amazing process of how long this is going to take to get everything up and running. Oh, we haven't even gotten some of the main ingots yet. Jeez. Or decoration for that matter. That's really something. All right, we can take a look at this. Okay, so that'd be the 4,000. Oh, I forgot to connect this all together. So alclad aluminum sheets and heat fused frames. With the alclad aluminum sheets, that's going to take copper, and the frames are going to be... Wait, where's that going? All the way over. Oh, which is just these. So the only thing I needed to combine them with is going to be copper, so there's nothing special on there. That's not too bad. Not too bad indeed. So I will let this run and go together so I can kind of see where I'm at on all this stuff. And then, oh, I kind of wish it was in here that we would have that, what is it called? Counter. Conveyor throughput. So we'll put one here. We'll put one here, and we'll let this go for, we'll say a hot minute, and then we'll tally it all up and see where we actually are. All right, we've got some saturation going. We got everything up and running. Let's check the numbers. 1,200, nice. 720, nice. 1,200. 450 for the little aftermath of everything that's on there. 720. 1,200 and 720, nice. Which means 720 times 3, we're making 2,160 concrete per minute. Now for the aluminium, we have 1,200 plus 1,200 plus 1,200 plus 450. That gives us 4,050. That is a lot. That is quite a good number to have, especially when it comes to aluminum. Now we did not use silica in this, which could have upped our numbers even more, but we do not need it for this base. This right here, this is enough. And that is going to be enough for this video. I gotta say, this was a good section. I have not decorated yet, but after doing that, where I'm trying to put things into there, like combine them together, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait, because when it comes to decoration, I want to get all this built out and then start decorating it at the end and then seeing how it goes. Because like right now, we're producing a lot extra than we needed before, which is good, because when it comes to numbers, not everything runs as smoothly as it should. Like I look at some of this, 97%, 97%, you know, like what's going to happen? Like what's the reason? What was going on? What are we missing? This is 97%. What's going on? Reanimated Sam? What's going on with you guys? Oh, these guys are running 100%. They're just not running fast enough. So what the hell? I mean, at this point, I might as well just go 75. Because it's better to produce more than less. Even though I don't think I have enough sand, but that's not going to be a problem, because if this is not 100% at 75, you know, it was still 100% at the element before, and maybe that'll give me a little bit more saturation. Who knows? But anyway, that is going to be it for me today. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you're, like, subscribing, ready to see what this full base is going to look, because this is only so little material. That's not even all the limestone, by the way. That's not all the concrete I'm going to be building. I still have a plan for a much, much, much bigger concrete that I need for stuff. So, yeah, that's going to be it. I'm going to take a nap, get ready for the next one, and figure out what's our next course of action. I'll give you a hint. No. No, I'm not giving you a hint. No, you're just going to have to wait. So, yeah. Anyway, everybody have a good one, and bye-bye! Oh, that would be so cool if this wave just made it like fall from the thing and just like catch itself. That'd be cool.